Hi, this is Marching Memories Cinema, or also known as SouthMan. Um, Guys, I got a little quick updates here. We're gonna give you some updates on the channel, but I first want to say a few words here. By the way, if you guys really like post-apocalyptic stuff, there is 2 trailers that look really interesting for post-apocalyptic TV shows that are been coming on. One on Amazon and one on HBO. The first one is The Last of Us. I never actually really played the game Last of Us, so to be honest, I really don't know what Last of Us is all about. But it looks really interesting. I don't fully agree with one of the characters' sexual lifestyle on that series of games. But the other one is the Fallout series that is going to be in Amazon. By the way, speaking of post-apocalyptic, this is an abandoned grocery store right here. Now there's 2 things I wanted to talk about real quick. We got some additional SouthMan lore, is what I would call it, be coming out, and that means that it's just extra stuff that kind of expands on the lore of the SSMU. That stands for Shadowlands SouthMan Universe. We got a video that is coming out, and we got a couple of videos that are going to be kind of like later on, but they're going to be scenic videos where it shows like kind of like scenes and there's music and it shows like nature. They're not like super quality, but and basically they're just showing you like post-apocalyptic Oklahoma. You know, like one time I got on my camera and I started filming around when I was walking around nature, and then post-apocalyptic yeah, Oklahoma, mainly Colorado. I don't know if I can really do that one, but yeah, that's kind of what these videos are. Well, actually there's would be one for New Mexico, which is gonna be pretty cool. But the point is, I've done these little videos. They're just kind of like lore extra videos, and I'm kind of a tad bit excited for them. But the first one we're doing is supposed to be like post-apocalyptic Oklahoma, and it's supposed to be taking place only 5 years after, which is a time period we haven't done yet. Only 5 years after the post-apocalyptic stuff that happened after the apocalypse. So it's only like, you know, 5 years after apocalypse. It also takes place during the period of Grant, his channel, and his channel where he has it's called Wasteland, and that takes, because it's part of the Shadowlands universe, we're in the same universe, but this time period that we're doing in this lore video takes place during that time that video is going on, the Wasteland video. So it's only like 5 years after the apocalypse. We're following a character that is not Southman. He's just called a survivor, and he has a dog. Now there is more to this survivor that meets the eyes, and I really wish I could get in. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and get into it, and I've been debating on whether I'm going to do this or not. But the survivor that you're seeing in this video, he's got glasses, these goggle things, and a mask, and he's walking around the dog. And I was debating on whether I should have this character kind of be part of his origin story and who he is. He's not Southman, but he does look like very closely, right? Like, guess who? The main bad guy, villain of SouthMan, the assassin. And if you've ever seen him in episode 7, who he is, he's the boss of Black River. I think he might be the perfect character. So just something to think about. I kind of thought about maybe that this is actually kind of like one of the origin videos about this character, the assassin, and him traveling post-apocalyptic Oklahoma. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably go that direction, that this is kind of part of his origin story. And that's who you're seeing, not Southman, and his dog apparently. So, you know, kind of cool idea. That's what's coming out. We also got another podcast episode. We haven't had one, like we only had one. Now we're having the second podcast, part 2 of Tidings, our SouthMan Christmas special. So that will be coming out. Look forward to this. This is going to really expand more the lore, the universe, and kind of bring out more stuff as we're going towards the next video project, which is the next SouthMan project, and is the big one in between short film called Man's Best Friend, about the relationship of Southman and the dog, and it all takes place in post-apocalyptic New Mexico. I can't wait to show you guys this. All right, SouthMan out.